Dogmatic 7.1 here for Dogmatic DIY. Today we're going to do something a little different. We're not going to be smoking anything today. What we're going to do is I'm going to make something healthy. I'm trying to make something healthy that my son will like. He likes chips. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make apple chips. So what we're going to do is take an apple and core out the core. You don't have to. Then we're going to slice it. Now you want them kind of thin. So it's about 1/8 of an inch thin. So when you cook them, they'll all turn in crispy and chips, right? So I'm going to use my meat slicer here, and I'm going to cut these. So as you can see, I got one of them here. So I'm going to put it through, put it there. And I practice on the depth. You might have to play with the depth here a bit. And then I'm going to turn it on here. It is a little loud. Unfortunately, lovely slicer. Watch your fingers. Don't want to get your fingers. And I got to wait for it to get up to speed here. Apple might be a little awkward, so you might have to cut it until you get something flat. Slide. And usually an average size apple will probably give you at least a dozen slices. Now you can take the skin off if you want. You don't really have to. Maybe that's just more work. And that's about it. Not much left of that. So you can see how many slices we got. So next I'm going to put them on a baking sheet for you. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got them on a baking pan here. I put some parchment paper down. And we're going to put some cinnamon on them. That's all you're going to do, just sprinkle some cinnamon on them. Should put this in a little shaker instead of using my fingers, but now once you put cinnamon on the one side, you can always flip them over if you need to. Then what you're going to do is you're going to preheat the oven to bake for about 225 Fahrenheit, and then you can check it. Say I do an hour. If you're going to have 2 racks, then do an hour on one rack and then alternate them after an hour to another rack, so they're evenly cooked. And then after the 2 hours, just kind of keep an eye on, see how crispy they are. It's going to depend on how crispy you want them, and depends on how thick you slice them. The thicker you slice, they won't be as crispy. They'll be more chewy. And the taste is still the same. It's just not a crunchy taste. They'll still taste good. So it all depends on your thickness. Will be your crunchiness. Okay. So now we're going to preset our oven. And we're going to throw them in, and we'll go take a look after a little bit. Okay, so it's been an hour. You can see they're starting to curl up, but they're still soft. So I'm just alternating and putting it in a lower rack, and we'll do it for another hour. Come back and take a look. Okay, so, looks like we're about done. Been about just over 2 hours. You can see they've curled. Like you can see here, look at it here. So see they're crispy. They're good, healthy. So, trying to get my son to eat healthier. He likes them, so that's a good thing. So you just let him cool for a little bit, and now he's got different version of potato chips instead of actually greasy, salty potato chips. It's a healthy alternative. So if you got any questions, leave in the comment section below. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell to be notified when I post another video. We'll talk to you later.